Now you're going to live on the internet. You're going to be a crazy hockey guy.
You know when you're ready.
We're good. We're on
All
the
right.
roll, yeah.
All right. On the air here. We got a warm-up period going on. Fox Motors versus Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Going to be the fourth game of the weekend, and then we're heading home. Fox Motors is going to be wearing red today. Milwaukee's in white. And Fox so far has done well in this tournament, coming in here 3-0. A couple good wins. Have win yesterday over Columbus 5-2, and a couple wins prior to that over Cleveland and one other team I can't recall right now. But anyways, doing well this weekend. Got a couple players are going to be out today. We got Aiden Lawson, who's going to be out with under the concussion protocol, and Robbie Glentz is going to be out with seems like a shoulder type AC joint sprain maybe. So he'll get evaluated back home, and we can hopefully get him back soon. We'll talk about the games coming up next weekend, maybe a little later on when I can pull the schedule up. Right now, today, we're going to have Caden Maringa, I believe, is going to play this game in net and be a couple players down. So Greg's going to be joining us soon here. Got a big Detroit Lions game today, too. I hope they'll be back in time. I think it's a 4 p.m. start, so we'll be able to watch the Lions play a team out in the West Coast. I think it's the Chargers. Looking forward to that. We get home. Feeling a lot better. Almost back to 100%. Still just a little bit of congestion, so most of these boys all have the same type of crud going around. Probably half the team has a cold, and then the other half will probably get it soon enough. This is a different arena than we've been in. This looks like a home of maybe the Chicago Fury plays out of here. And got some box suites on the other side. Looks like some nice ice, though. NHL size rink. Hopefully the camera can get up over the glass here, because we are very close to the glass, and I have to watch out for some loose pucks flying this way, as there's no netting or anything to protect us. Say hi to my dad's watching from Ohio, and maybe my daughter might even be watching at college in Albion. I gave her the link, gave my daughter the link, said if you're bored studying, you can go ahead and turn on the show and watch your brother play.
Oh, nice, nice.
There's probably a small chance of that, but it might happen. Who knows?
I'm sure that they're eager to take you up on you can take a break from studying.
Yeah.
My daughter just got here.
Yeah, Greg's family's here.
She was in Hawaii with her grandparents for the last couple of weeks, and now she's this is her aunt. Who lives in Chicago and Lincoln Park.
Oh, kidding.
Sorry, Lincoln Square.
Okay.
And so they came back from Hawaii, and she stayed with them for the weekend to
very cool.
hang around and help out. And so her aunt was kind enough to drive her down here so that we can take her home. So pretty fun. Great to see her.
Yeah, you can see the resemblance for sure. Like I can tell that's.
Yeah, they got that curse. They all look like me.
Ryder's sister for sure.
Yeah, we talk about the parts and pieces of all this stuff, and the siblings of we are often toting around one kid.
Yeah, going separate ways and all that stuff.
Their siblings are. They have stuff going on too, and it's a sacrifice, I think, for every family, both, in time and resources and whatnot to make sure everybody's getting what they need.
So there we are. I can see over on the bench are two players out that are helping coach out. With today, Coach Kosecki is not here, so we've got Coach Ritchie stepping in. He's assistant coach anyways, but he's going to be the head coach today. So Travis Richards be heading this one up.
Coach Kosecki is had to get back and help coach his son's team, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's everywhere.
It's tough when you're missing a coach.
Yep.
Like his team is today, and so he had to pack up his gear and get back home. Not to rest and relax, but to coach another game.
That's right.
Well, it's game 4 here of the weekend. We often go into these and we line them up and like to see the boys go 4-0. We've got an opportunity to do that today.
See what kind of legs they still have, hopefully.
Yep.
I mean, both teams are going to be tired by this point, but
yeah. I gotta say, this weekend's schedule was pretty nice in terms of they're able to get some rest. Even this 10 a.m. Like our body clocks are set an hour earlier, so it's not too terrible.
All right, so Fox Motors Bradley back and wins the draw. Back to Corneely, chips it up into the zone. Got Vanderus down there with Corneely now at the top. Over to Byrne. Byrne's going to send one in. Deflected just wide. Picked up by Bradley Backett. Trying to get this up to the top and picked off by a Milwaukee player. Braden Byrne breaks that pass up across the crease. And Fox comes out the other side. Now Backett, a quick move and send over to Vanderus. Fox will go for a change here. Big hit by Boucher to knock a player free from the puck there. Noble taps it here to Ryder Miller, who taps it into the zone. Back up top to Noble. Noble turns with it, backhands it towards the net, just wide, high and wide. Now Miller sends it back up top. Sent down by Dominowski. Carter Dominowski trying to break that play up. Does right to Mason Noble here. Comes back to O'Brien. Lifts it high in the air and out of the zone. Another quick line change for Fox. Ryderbar is going to leave that one for O'Brien. Here goes Nolan O'Brien. Backhands it out of the zone. All the way up to Carpenter. Now checked off the puck. LaFear does a nice job. Can't gather in this puck. He's going to skate it up. Threw a couple guys right to the middle. Travis LaFear. Glove saved by the keeper. 1-on-1 with a goalie. Great chance for Trav.
Nice move. Travis broke out all by himself there. and got a nice chance on goal. Goalie was up to the task. Goalie's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Fills up a lot of that net space.
So Luke Lazaro now trying to win this draw. So far, Milwaukee's going to take possession of this. Held in by Bernier with a shot towards the net, blocked down by a skate of Milwaukee. Now puck's bouncing around, tapped over to the board by Bernier to Vargas. Behind the net, Kyle Bernier looks, passes it over to Ryder. Ryder backhands, back over to Bernier. Here goes Kyle Bernier, takes it over the blue line. There is nobody back right now. And a 2-on-none results in the net going up, puck up into the net. Here we go. Bradley back and now sends it to Boucher back to back. Back to back and puck's right in front. Loose puck. Cornelia took a whack at it. And nobody else can bury that one home. Come back and finds Cornelia far side of the ice. Stick handling through the middle. On net again. Stopped by the Milwaukee keeper.
Thomas just willed himself through that mess of people, and I think ended up getting a shot where the goalie had to freeze it.
Face off one by Fox, trying to shoot it towards the net with O'Brien. Locked down. Mason Noble kicks it up to Miller. Miller around the net. Off the board to Dominowski. Back to Ryder Miller, but knocked out of the zone by Milwaukee. Ryder Miller spins it back towards Carter Dominowski behind the net. Looks like Carter Dominowski is playing some defense here. With Brian battling with his man, tied up on the corner board.
O'Brien showing his strength there in the corner. He's getting kind of a bear hug from behind.
Dominowski chips it up to Fabry, who takes the blue line. He's got one guy with him. It's Miller, but he shoots it. Saved by the Milwaukee goalkeeper. Ryder Miller picks this one off. He is going the other way. Ryder Vargas is going to track this puck down, send it over towards Bernier. Lafayette to Lazaro, flips it up in his own to Carpenter. Now won by Lafayette in the corner. Backhands it to Lazaro, sends it all the way up top to Bernier. Kyle sends it back down to Lazaro. Travis Lafayette now spinning up with the puck, trying to get it up top to Cornelia. And Cornelia picks it up over the blue line. We'll try to go wide here, run back in the net. Kept in the corner by Travis Lafayette. Good breakup by Byrne.
Nice job, Braden Byrne jumping up in there.
They're going to call a hand pass.
Yep. Braden Byrne did a great job jumping up in there, anticipating that pass, keeping it in.
So Boucher's out there with Vanderoos, backing Cornelia and Byrne on the D. Backen wins. Just Boucher not able to get a stick in it, but Fox does get the face off. Now sent into Fox zone. Thomas Corneli behind the net. Gives it to Backen. Sends it back to Byrne, and now over to Corneli. Good breakout here off the skate, though, of Van der Roos. Knocked out of the air, and over the blue line goes Byrne. Turnover, Van der Roos in the middle of the ice, but not able to.
Luke Van der Roos tried to sneak that through the defender's legs.
Now Nolan O'Brien skating it over, plays it to Van der Roos, flips it up back to O'Brien. Boucher going hard to the net. And again, just deflected out of the zone. Here comes Ryder Miller. Over to Mason Noble. Far left side. Back to Miller. Trying to catch the goalie short side, and he's able to get a pad down.
The boys are hopping this morning. They did not.
They're moving well.
They got out of bed. That's always an important thing, right?
Step one. They got to pack this stuff up, this final day.
Yes. Yeah, definitely a little hectic when you got to leave the hotel. Great job by Drew Faber there, fighting for the puck, getting an extra.
There we go, Miller right out in front. Oh, can't get that puck back onto his stick from his skate. Now Milwaukee gains the Fox zone.
Hunter Dominowski getting a stick in there, breaking up that pass.
Big shot from the point, glove down by Merring.
I love seeing those goalies, whether it's ours or someone else. They get a good beat on it, tough, hard shot, and they just snag it out of the air like it ain't no thing. Pretty sweet.
Can't imagine it's easy seeing through all that cage and everything either.
Right.
Good save by Merring there to knock that one down right in front of him and then dive on it.
Pretty quick shot off the face-off. It's a lot nicer when we control those suckers.
Yeah. There we go, puck bouncing around in front again. Here, Luke Lazaro comes out with it, takes it over the blue line. He's weaving it around one guy, playing it to the middle. Now Ryder Vargas breaks the play up and back up to Travis Lafleur. Travis goes to the right. Trying to send it back to the middle. Vargas sends it back up to Lazaro, who taps it.
Luke Van der Roos came off the bench on the line change and had to immediately become a defenseman.
Yeah.
Did a great job, got right into that backward skate. And
another good play by Van der Roos to slide that up to Backen. Now Backen over the blue line. Centers one through the crease.
Pass, Backen.
Another feathered pass from Corneli up to Boucher. Drops it for Backen. Gives it to Byrne. It's going to get deep into the corner. Van der Roos now up top to Thomas. Corneli swings it over to Byrne. Byrne looking for a tip from Backen. Unable to get that through.
Byrne looking for that redirect there. He put it right on the...
Now Byrne plays it into the far left corner, picked up by Van der Roos. He turns, sends it back to Backen. Top, great opportunity there. Backen finds Boucher and just not able to put it into the back of the net. One-timer by Byrne, knocked down. All kinds of pressure going on here. And Milwaukee just going to ice this. Trying to go for a line change. So some pretty good opportunities there.
Yeah, a few right on the doorstep. Owen Boucher had a couple nice looks at it. Goalie shut him down, closing those pads at the last second. Well, this is the stuff that we always talk about. This good sustained pressure.
At some point, it will result in a goal. Right here, Dominowski's going to fire one. into the glove of the Milwaukee keeper. Good shot, though, by Carter, looking for maybe some traffic in front or deflection.
You keep looking to the ends of the rink here for the clock. It's right in front of us.
Long stretch pass by Milwaukee. Got Fox players are back as Dominowski taps it up to Miller now. Miller over the blue line. Surveying and backhands it. Now sent over to the other side by Dominowski. The Noble. Drew Fabry picks the puck up in the corner. Now back to Noble. Noble looking, spinning. Back to Fabry. Now Miller picks the puck up, sends it back up top. Quick shot by Dominowski, then he falls over. And we have a net off. Marin got just standing in front of his net that's facing the wrong way. 7:32 left in the first.
Boys did a nice job getting back on that. It was a blocked shot that was going back the other way. Dominowski fell down at the blue line.
Yep.
And
we
had
had
to
all
track
kinds
him
of
down.
craziness. Yep. So Ryder Vargas plays it up cross ice to Bernier, taps it up to Luke Lazaro. Backhands it over to LaPierre. Back to Lazaro. Oh! And almost looking for Carpenter on the back
great
door.
Centering pass there.
Great job, yeah. Flips it over. Now Bernier's going to come in and pick this puck up. Sends it off the boards, trying to find Luke Lazaro. Now a big break up in front by Travis LaFear. Ryder comes in to clean up a little bit of a mess, and out the other side goes Fox. Good stick maneuver by Lazaro. He's got it on his left side. Fires a shot wide. Picked up by Bernier on the far side to the middle to Luke. And kept into the zone all the way down to Carpenter. Travis not able to get a lot on that, but it's a good attempt on a one-timer. Just fluttered.
Ended up being a slow motion roller.
Yep.
That the goalie had to take a couple looks at.
Had to make a save. Bradley back and not able to win that draw. Milwaukee coming the other way. Now Boucher comes out with this one, sends it all the way across the ice to Vanderroos.
Vanderroos using that long reach.
Back and sends it towards the net.
Keep it in the zone. Nice
up
little
Boucher.
pass.
Finds himself another chance by Boucher. Just
nice little pass by back
wide.
off the boards there. Generate a shot.
There we go, Braden Byrne behind his net. Back to Owen Boucher. Boucher trying to maneuver up over the blue line. Him and Vanderroos working along the boards. Eventually sending this one back to the D, where we'll set up again.
Vanderroos wisely played it back to our players.
Keep possession of that puck. That's right.
Yep.
Here comes Ryder Miller up the center of the ice, chips it up to Fabry.
I hear some of the Admirals parents yelling, use the body, and everybody's yelling for that until it's their kid getting bodied.
Here we go. Nolan O'Brien's going to pick this one up, go behind his net, calmly stop, take a look, plays it off the boards to Mason Noble. Back in the Fox end, Carter Dominowski is going to retrieve this. The net is off again. I don't know if they're going to correct that or not, but I can see it from here. Ryder Miller picks this puck up.
opt to fix that one.
Maring is fixing the net himself, so all the way across the ice to O'Brien. And chipped up into the zone.
A couple nice plays there.
Puck out in front for Lazaro. He makes a couple moves, though, instead of getting a shot off. Never does get the shot off. Now Bernier sends the puck off the board to Carpenter. Travis LaFear now turning with the puck with speed up to Carpenter. Back to LaFear to the middle. Not able to get much on that. Now Lazaro is going to send that harder on the boards. Kyle Bernier gets there first. Oh, quick pass by Lazaro over to LaFear. Not able to connect.
Good work passing, good looks.
Yeah, great pass.
Dribbled through the crease again.
Ryder going to turn on his forehand, back to his backhand. Sends it up towards LaFear. Good move by LaFear to weave through one guy. Fox over to Boucher. Boucher, quick shot, just deflected. High up, high over the goal.
Yay!
There we go. Luke Vanderus puts one in with his backhand.
Great job, Thomas, getting it there.
Luke doing a good job battling in front of the net, finding the puck down by his skates, and then just getting the backhand on it.
Really good. Half the battle's just getting it there. Putting a lot of pressure on, and finally pays off here near the end of the first period.
So 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first. 1-0 Fox Motors. O'Neilly flips this one back over to Vanderoost. Vanderoost plays it around the boards to Byrne and then back to Corneli. Good backhand pass by Boucher.
Did a great job there.
Trying to put one low. Kept in by Fabry. Nice back check by Backen. And then sent into the zone by Byrne.
Backen fighting hard. Looks like they're going to grab both of them.
Yeah, they're going to Backen tangled up with number 6 from Milwaukee, so they're going to take them both.
Backen's fighting hard for the puck. And then they got tied up here along the boards.
So they'll both serve a 2-minute coincidental minors. 5-on-5. Miller looking over to Carter Dominowski, playing this up towards Fabry. Drew Fabry over the blue. He didn't see that he had Mason Noble in the zone still. So that's going to be offside. That might, and there's a case where I can see it goes all the way down, but they're going to face off right here.
Though if they look at intent, I don't think Drew was aware of,
True.
he was looking to make the next play.
Milwaukee wins that face-off, and then into the neutral zone, and then into the Fox zone.
Cal did a nice job fighting there, keeping that puck off of Milwaukee's sticks for a clean shot.
Puck played back behind the Fox net, into the Fox zone. Now Kyle takes it behind the net. It's going to settle down off the board to Fabry, but not able to get that hold of that puck. Now Kyle Bernier has the puck. He's trying to skate it up, but held in by Milwaukee. And Mason Noble's going to finally tap this one out of the zone. He turns back the other way. Ryder Vargas out there. Shoveled towards Caden Merrick, who covers that up.
Oh, we just had a whole 3 minutes of having a tough time getting it out.
Not used to the puck being in our zone so much.
Yeah, we ultimately got it to neutral ice there, but
Cornelius
came right back in.
Cornelius going to the locker room, so I'll have to get an update on that maybe. 24 seconds left in the first period. Shot off the bar by Luke Lazaro. Now Ryder Vargas picks this up back in his zone. Sends it all the way across the ice to LaFear. Tapped over to Byrne. Back over the other side. And that'll be the end of the first. So end of the first. They don't have the goal up yet, but it is 1-0. Could be 1-0 Fox. We did have one Fox player go off into the locker room, so we'll get trying to figure out what's going on there. It's Cornelia. That's why the defensive pairing seems so messed up right now.
Well, and they're already like that.
Already
Aiden
short
Lawson is over on the bench. And I think Robbie as well, correct? I think you covered that stuff already.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Interesting. The take a knee. I like that. That's like football.
Yeah.
Knee in the grass.
Well, we used to do that back in the, squirt days and pee-wee days.
Yeah.
I remember taking the knee a lot. Ron Baum was big on that. Like, he'd have the boys take a knee like that so they know they were listening. Yep.
Go, boys! Yeah, and it's a talk about the defensive pairings. I mean, Carter Dominowski,
Here comes Thomas. Thomas is back.
Maybe he's changing some skate blades.
Yeah, it might have been equipment or skates or something. Yep.
But Carter Dominowski mid-weekend, having to make a change, like that's a tough ask, and he's done a great job.
Move the puck!
Here we go. Second period starts back and wins the faceoff back to Dominowski. Sends it deep into the Milwaukee zone. Fox now going right to left here. Picked up by Vanderus in the corner. Taps it up to the O'Brien. Over to Dominowski. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien feathers this one down into the corner. Picked up by Backen. O'Brien now sends it gloved down by the Milwaukee keeper.
That one might have been partially deflected, I think. The goalkeeper thought it was going to be in his glove, and then it was out front.
Good save by Marigoff, a deflected shot there. Now Boucher picks this puck up, takes it over the blue line to the left. Dominowski able to keep that puck in for the moment. Bradley back and working hard on the boards there to eventually win this puck out. Now tipped into the zone by Boucher.
What are you watching, Ralph? Thank you.
Got holding the stick here. They're gonna take.
You beg him to call stuff. He called stuff. Now you're not happy about that.
Milwaukee's gonna get called for holding the stick.
That's true, Ralph.
Well, as usual, we get people keeping count of the fair and unfair, and see how the rest of the game plays out here.
I don't know why they need an explanation for a holding penalty, but so we're going to get a power play.
Yep.
Fox Motors power play.
Coach is going to keep jibber jabbering and might end up with
Mason Noble centering this power play. Got Boucher and Miller out with him. O'Brien and LaFear. Travis LaFear has to retreat into his zone and pick this puck up. Now setting up for this power play. LaFear weaves through the middle to the safe spot of the ice up top. O'Brien plays it over to Miller. Back to O'Brien. Quick shot, just missed the net wide left. Picked up by Noble, sent down into the corner. Noble picks it up again, but just goes off of his stick. Held in, though, by LaFear with his skates. Good job there.
Nice job with the back skate.
Looking for a tip, redirect. Good job by Miller.
Nice look by Ryder Miller.
Yep, and Boucher did get a stick on it, but the pad saved by the keeper.
Right to where it needed to be. For a good chance.
Second unit out here now. Lazaro taking the draw. Wins it back to Corneli. Thomas over to Fabry. Back to Corneli. Sends it over to Lazaro. Luke sends it high
spot.
and
Good
wide.
spot.
Looking for that top left corner. Bradley back and now weaves around a couple players behind the net. Stops. Still has the puck on the stick, looking up top to Fabry. Swings it over to Corneli, makes a quick move. Thomas to Backen. Just one of those passes not in your wheelhouse. You can't really get a shot on it, you know. Backen weaving, or Lazaro but weaving all the way to the net, but shoots it wide. Up top to Corneli. Now, at 23 seconds left in the penalty, turned over in the zone by Thomas. Corneli and scramble in front. There we go, puck set up over the line, and Luke Lazaro is going to touch that and negate the icing. Now Bernier picks the puck up, spins the other way. Still got, penalty is over now. So Mason Noble plays the puck up top, down to Bernier. Left for Noble. We're going to get a whistle. And a hand pass call?
No, it's going to be a tripping.
Tripping, okay.
Milwaukee. Parents are going to be happy about that one.
Yeah, there goes another Milwaukee.
I think it was Noble drew that call coming out of the corner.
Nobody seems to be arguing with that one.
No.
And we go right back to the power play. 13:39 left in the second period. Ryder Miller now centering this power play unit. Rather make that Mason Noble. Noble wins it over to Boucher, back up top to O'Brien. Ryder Miller looking, played just off the stick of O'Brien and back into the Fox zone. Good play by Mariga to move the puck. So they're just tying it up. Now here comes O'Brien into the blue, into the zone. The Milwaukee player went flying there. I didn't really see. They call offsides there?
Yes.
Okay. Ryder Miller now taking the draw, wins it back to LaFear. Sends this over. Going to keep it, go over the blue line. Travis LaFear playing the puck along the boards, and eventually back up top to O'Brien. Backhanded back to LaFear, looking for Boucher all the way across the ice to Miller, who wasn't quite ready for that. Here comes LaFear trying to get it through the skates of the Milwaukee defender. And lifted back out of the zone. Luke Lazaro now going to finally grab this behind the net and skate it out. Taps it up to Mason Noble, just gets it all the way down the ice.
That is not even close to it.
I don't know what these fans are. It's not icing when you're over the center line.
Yeah.
All right, now to Lazaro. Lazaro's going to take a quick shot, rebound. Looking, Thomas Cornelia gathers the puck at the blue line. Looking for Fabry, back to back, and back up top to Lazaro now. 5 seconds left on a power play. Finally get a setup here. Puck saved in front. Carpenter creating some traffic in front, but the
That's a nice touch pass by back
that.
in there to just kind of keep it in, calm it down, and generate another shot.
Good kill, let's go!
Fight for this, kept into the zone as Cornelia sends it over to Byrne. Shot towards the net, just deflected wide. Travis Spears spinning with it. Get into the middle of that crease area, but not able to get a shot off. LaFear picks the puck up, spins back with it, and taps it smartly over to Cornelia, who sends a pass across the ice to Vanderoost. He's trying to find the puck in his skates. Eventually picked up by Milwaukee here. Now Travis taps the puck high into the air over the Milwaukee defense. Boucher playing the puck to the referee there. Gets tripped up. Still with the puck. No call there. Milwaukee chips it high out of the zone. And that's going to be not icing. Waved off. Long pass up to Ryder Miller. 10:15 left in the second. Big save by Mariga there, and then a rebound shot low deflected in front. Stick lift by Drew Fabry and out of the zone. Now Ryder Miller with the puck. Dangles are picked up by Fabry here. And the goalie comes way out to make a play on the puck. Fabry almost with a great opportunity. Now kept in the zone by Fabry. Quick dangle as he passes over to Noble. And they'll go up, back up, spinning with it is Miller now. He's trying to send it back up. Now Drew Fabry with the puck. Spins the other way, pinning this puck into the corner. Puck is tied up along the right board here. Finally, Kyle Bernier able to dig it out. Takes it back into his own zone. And lifts it high into the air. Not sure what that's. They're going to call offsides there?
Yeah, I think getting offsides, people going on
changing.
and off the bench.
That's a messy change right there, yeah.
Luckily, no too many men. I know that's always kind of that area where it can occur.
LaFear now with the puck over the blue line. Next whistle will be the ice cut. Travis LaFear going to shoot this from the point. Knocked down in front's Carpenter.
get ice cut there.
And we're going to get a nice cut. So we'll go into the halftime 1-1.
All good.
Yeah, all good. right, we're back. A couple puddles out there, but the ice looks good. Hopefully the boys can bounce back from that late goal by Milwaukee just before the ice cut there.
And we're back.
Gonna start out for a little bit. Bernier and Vargas starting this one out with Miller in the center. Miller wins it back to Vargas. A Ryder sends this one deep into the Milwaukee zone. Picked up by Miller and kept in the zone by Noble. Drew Fabry looking on the board, sends it back up top to Bernier. Quick shot all the way to the keeper. Pad save. Mason Noble
Great
back
job by
in
Mason Noble coming back there and poking that puck, not letting that play develop.
Lifts it out of the zone, out of trouble. Ryder Miller sends this one back to Vargas, trying to tap it forward, and now eventually regains the puck here and on his backhand sends it up towards Fabry. Vargas again on his backhand wins the puck, sends it into the corner. Right on the stick of Miller now to Boucher. Tries to make a quick move and puck comes off his stick. Sent all the way back down the ice by Milwaukee for an icing.
Could have maybe gotten an off and an ice there. Or an ice and an off.
So Bradley backing now and taking a draw here. One towards the Milwaukee goaltender.
Again, those slow dribblers have got to be kind of tough on the goaltenders.
Thomas Cornelia and Byrne out here to defend this line. Cornelia plays it into the corner for Vanderus. Shot, blocker save. Vanderus trying to keep this puck in, and with Bradley back and does keep it in the zone.
Nice job by Backen on the blue line.
Another good play by Backen to get over there and break that play up. Now still kept into the zone by Backen. Boucher working hard, trying to finish a check there in the corner and does. Good stick lift by Boucher. Now a miss on a shot. Byrne ties his man up. Boucher comes in to pick this puck up. Tapped forward by Cornelia. Now passed by Vanderust over to Boucher. Got a 2-on-1 here. Boucher gets it almost to Thomas, just over his stick. Gonna have a penalty interference here as Thomas was trying to make his way back towards the puck, and I think he was interfered with.
Thomas did a great job attacking.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get his stick down and on the puck. And then on the follow-through, draws the interference call. Nice job there.
So back to a Fox power play. 6:34 left in the second period. It's going to be LaFear and O'Brien out there with Boucher, Miller, and Noble. Ryder Miller taking this draw, wins it back to O'Brien. Now Nolan O'Brien looking to the middle, going to send it in right in the net. Puck comes loose, and Noble tries to get a stick on that, but swallowed back up by the goalie. Mason Noble being kind of a bully down there, like not putting up with any stuff after the whistle. There you go, Noble's on the draw now, gets it, wins it back up top to O'Brien. Ryan Turn's going to send this back over to Travis LaFear, just off the stick though, onto the board, sends it deep. Mason Noble working in the corner, kept into the zone by O'Brien. Owen O'Brien picks off, turns his puck over right to Boucher. Boucher looking for Noble. Up, go over to Travis LaFear. Yeah. Travis LaFear hits the water bottle, pops that baby up over the shoulder of the goalie. Good snipe by LaFear. So we got a power play goal here. 5:57 left in the second.
They got to work hard for it. And, you know, Travis gets a nice open window like that.
The key right there was
pop the water bottle.
O'Brien, you know, on that quick turnover there, went back the other way very quickly, causing some chaos there. And so 2-1 Fox. LaFear centers this one. Back to get the puck in our zone is Vargas in the Fox zone. Vargas holding his guy off in the corner. Tapped out by Bernier all the way to Carpenter. Carpenter now racing after this puck. Eventually won by Milwaukee and out of the zone. Deflected off a player's mask on the bench in Milwaukee there, so we'll get a face off outside the zone.
Like that kid or something.
So Bradley backing in to take this draw. You've got Van der Roost and Boucher out there with him. Eventually tipped around the middle and knocked into the zone by Milwaukee. Picking it up behind the nets, Bernier spinning back to the way for Backen. Backing up towards Boucher, but pinching in as the forward for Milwaukee. Long shot, misses left into the backboard. Good play by Van der Roost to find this puck, gets it over to Boucher. One of those slow rolling pucks in towards the net. Mering able to find it and put a glove on it. All right, let's see if Mason Noble can win this draw back. He does. Thomas Corneli picks this up. Sends it up top towards Noble, who taps it forward. Now gains his own. Ryder Miller out there with Noble. Backhanded back over to Fabry. Tries to find Noble in the middle. Good job by Mason Noble to knock his man off the puck there. Comes in to help Corneli.
Hey, America did a great job there, sliding back into position and denying.
Drew Fabry trips over the stick of a Milwaukee player, but now flung out of the zone. Picked up by Miller, making a couple dangle moves, sending it all the way across the ice to Noble. Fox going for a line change, so Noble's on his own.
It's a nice move by Noble at mid-ice there. Get the puck to Noble, by Ryder Miller, and then getting the puck to Noble. Keeping the zone.
Lifted in on the backhand into the zone is O'Brien. Picked up by Carpenter, I believe that is. Now Travis LaFear with the puck. Backhands it to O'Brien. O'Brien goes around his man down in the left corner. Sends it good between the legs pass to Luke Lazaro.
Quick shot.
Quick shot and saved by the keeper. Now icing.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, nice pass there by, I believe that was
goalie was tight
O'Brien.
to that point. Yeah, O'Brien made the
legs,
pass. And was it Luke Lazaro on the shot?
Luke Lazaro, nice shot attempt there.
Goalie was tucked right up against his post there and denied the opportunity.
Lazaro not trying to win this draw, kept out of the zone here by Milwaukee. And then back in for a quick offsides. Gonna get a face-off in the center of the ring. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the second period. They got period 1 up there, but it's really the second period. Draw one back to O'Brien, who leaves it behind the net. Now we got a hand in the air. And gonna get a penalty here on O'Brien. We'll call a cross check on O'Brien. Kind of called that late. I think the parents might have helped him call that one.
Yes.
So penalty kill unit out there. I believe this might be Milwaukee's first power play.
Interference.
Good block by Vanderus. Now takes his puck the other way. He's beaten by one Milwaukee, but they've got a stick on him just to knock it loose. Oh, Vanderus tackled down by the neck. No call there. Jeez.
Vanderus is not one to stand for the disrespect.
Milwaukee skating through. Good play by Vargas to break that pass up. Knocked out of the zone by Bradley Backen. Fox going for a change. You got Carpenter and Fabry out there. Bernier picks this puck up and Vargas whips it out of the zone. That's going to be an icing with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the Milwaukee power play.
Mm-hmm.
Move the puck quickly!
Well, first he wanted them to move the puck.
Feel like we're at a sport game, you know, the dads are telling their kids what to do.
Calling them out by name.
Yeah. Sure the coaches love that.
Yeah.
All right, Fabry lifts this puck out of the zone. Out of trouble for now. Carpenter and Fabry still out there with Byrne and Corneli now in the penalty kill. Thomas Corneli back to get this puck, trying to get it out around the board, held in by Milwaukee. Point blank shot there right from the high slot. Maringa able to see that. Get his body in front of that one.
Well, he's he got a little bit of a free walk right into the slot area. Let one go. Good job to Caden covering that up.
Vargas and Bernier back out there now with LaFear and Boucher. Milwaukee's going to set this up. Plays to the top of the point. Puck still on the perimeter. In on Maringa. Not able to bury that one though. Too much traffic in front of the net. Great block by Ryder. Vargas gets down on his knee to block that one. Now we got a quick 2-on-1 here, maybe a 3-on-1. Going the other way, Boucher over to Lazaro. Back to LaFear, but just misses that one. Now we got a 2-on-2 this way. Owen Boucher now. Screening on the left side out to Lazaro, to LaFear, to Lazaro. Can't connect on that one either. Odd man rushes both ways. Saved by Maringa there.
Sorry for the not suitable for work language out of the Milwaukee parents. Very, very classy bunch over here.
Well, hopefully not too many kids are watching, but I know my daughter's watching, so.
Plug your ears at home.
Holy cow.
You have young children.
Now Nolan O'Brien sends us all the way around to Fabry, but off of his stick and back into the zone. That'll do it for the second period. So job to fight off that penalty power play by Milwaukee. So we got 17 up on the board for the third period.
That was in
Chicago.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of where it was. Like at the
Darien.
where?
Darien.
Darien.
Starting the third here is going to be Miller out with Fabry and Noble. Dominowski and O'Brien on the back end here. Nolan O'Brien sends it over to Dominowski, who sends it up towards Mason Noble, just out of his reach. No icing here. Waved off. Carter Dominowski plays the puck back in deep to Fabry. Now Miller finds the puck. Turnover, shoots to the slot, saved by the... Yeah. The thief. Now shot in on Merriga, who paddles that one down and covers it up.
Nolan O'Brien did a great job there, keeping the Milwaukee forward off of the goalie and stopping that opportunity.
Bradley back and crouches over to take this draw. Puck is loose and eventually one skated out by Backen. Down to Boucher. Boucher down the right side trying to toe drag to the middle. No call there as he's hauled down. Good play by Byrne to pick that up and not able to get it out of the zone. Now Byrne in the corner, getting this puck up towards Vanderus, but not out. Now good stretch pass over to Boucher on the far side out of the zone. Not sure what's going on by the bench there, but all kinds of guys on the ice now. Bernier goes around to the right, around the net, trying to find LaFear, and just goes through the crease. Now Travis LaFear trying to glove it down to himself. Gets it back down to the corner for Vargas. Vargas looking, backhands it back to Luke Lazaro, turns with it. Puts it towards the net, but knocked down in the high slot by a Milwaukee player. Luke Lazaro first back into the Fox zone to gather this puck, send it to Bernier. Starts behind his net. Over to Vargas. Ryder Vargas, good hard pass over to LaFear, over the blue line. Travis with a toe drag shot. Back of the net now. Carpenter digging in for this one. And Milwaukee skates out with it. Merriga plays this puck over to Vargas and now to Mason Noble. Bernier has to fight for this behind the net. Back up to Noble. Line change for Fox as Noble takes on two Milwaukee players and just gets a shot off over the bar there. Here comes O'Brien skating with some speed. He's going to keep the puck and take it over the blue line. Trying to get it to the center, but blocked down. But gets the puck right back into the high slot area. Now Milwaukee, they got a player streaming down the left side, but not able to find him. Good play by Marion to backhand that one. Out of trouble. Lifted into the air by Fabry just over the stick of Miller. Again, Fabry with the puck comes out of the Fox zone and sends a pass right on the stick of Ryder Miller. Still not able to skate through a couple defenders and get a shot off. But
hey, he did his best as getting his stick off the puck, allowing it to kind of travel through the defenders. Goalie had to make a stop.
we go back and wins the faceoff back to Byrne, who sends it back around the net. Now trying to come out the other way is Milwaukee. And kept in by Vanderoos. Nice keep in there. Eventually played out of the zone all the way down for an icing. So back in Vanderoos and Boucher out there with Byrne and Thomas Corneely. 2-1, third period, 12:59 left in the game. Nice play by Boucher to find Byrne in the center and sends it back to the board. Puck is sent into the bench by Milwaukee. Fear and Carpenter battling behind the net. Played out of the zone here by Milwaukee, now coming the other way. Good play by Lazaro, tapped that one forward. Carpenter picks up the puck, racing towards the goal, and just loses it as he gets to the keeper.
Great job by the goalie covering up there. Carpenter broke free.
Carpenter's just been snake bit on those.
Yeah,
He's had a few of those this weekend and not able to bury that one.
And at least on that part, he's not discouraged ever. He continues to make those plays. That was a tough, starting from dead stop and getting going and rolling down the ice and getting a chance.
Fear wins this puck back to Lazaro, spins and sends it back into the corner. Ryder Vargas taps it to Bernier. Taps it towards Carpenter. Carpenter keeps it, spins with it, sends it back to Ryder Vargas. Hard pass to LaFear. Plays to Vargas. Fox looking to set something up here. Yeah! Vargas snipes the goal. Coast to coast. Beats the goalie, glove side, I believe. Glove side?
I think so.
What a shot. Glove side, low. Great play by Ryder. And that makes it 3-1 here. Fox Motors with 11:28 left in the third.
Always fun to see the defensemen jump up and
defensemen have scored a lot of
play.
goals this weekend, so I get excited
extra cool
too
when it's your kid.
Yeah. It happened to me yesterday when Kyle scored. I had a little extra emphasis in my voice as you just did there. All right, Carter Dominowski out there now with Nolan O'Brien. Plays up to Fabry. Broken up by Fabry, trying to tap it through the legs of a Milwaukee player. But played back into the Fox zone by Milwaukee now. Lifted high in the air by Miller. Now kicked forward by Miller, trying to keep this in the zone. Good play by Dominowski to come over and break that up. That's going to be an icing as Milwaukee plays. Oh, they're going to wave that off.
Calls it off, waves it off.
Noble calmly plays this one to Dominowski, but turned over down there. Now Fox trying to fight to get this puck back out of the zone. So Dominowski flings one around the other side, but not out of the zone. Sent back in. Now puck being just rimmed around the boards a few times here. Eventually out to Dominowski, who turns it over and back into the zone comes Milwaukee. Now Boucher picks this one up. Going down the center of the ice. He's got Vanderus with him. Turns up. Finds a late back and tries to send one in and high over the net. Pass up to Byrne at the top of the point. Trying to get this one all the way through. Back down.
Boucher's going to have to burn for that later.
Boucher, yeah. Tap back up to Boucher again. Over the blue line. Boucher using his body well. Gives it to Backen. Sends it to the net, but deflected in front. Fans, looks like they called that one too, huh? No call until the...
Right. And that was not a trip. I mean,
yeah, really, the same thing just happened earlier.
He leaned hard into him.
When Boucher, same thing happened to Owen Boucher there when he was going in. And
yeah.
So, leaning in, the guy falls over and you're going to get a call.
Yep.
Especially when they lay on the ice for a while.
Well, that is always the dangerous part. When kids come off their ice, or I'm sorry, off their skates, into the boards, yeah. And it's I know that's been a point of emphasis with me and my son. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna have to disagree with that.
No one even acknowledge him.
Yeah, but they're coming into an immovable object with speed. And what I was going to say is, point of emphasis from me to my son, like our boys are often going back into the end boards and like, A, stay on your skates, but B, you need to have a plan, like prior to getting to the end, because
you want to go head first,
or shoulder first, or really any body part first.
That's the ref's job. You don't do that.
So we got a break here with a Milwaukee injury. They're going to put Backen in the box for a couple minutes.
Well, we get a break here. What do you got going on? You get any emails this week? Any?
No,
Do you remember Mr. Noble was asking for stories, your favorite song?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to hold off on that till I think next week. We'll be back full force.
Full strength.
Get our sponsors back and all that. We haven't even mentioned Natterjack at all, or RKM Custom Homes, or any of our good sponsors.
Stop, kid. You definitely hate. It doesn't matter whose team. You hate to see kids, on the ice for any extended period of time. I know that the boys, like, they compete hard. Both, no matter who we play, compete hard, and I know there's never any ill will meant, you know. Even when you see kids kind of jibber jabbering and going at it, a lot of times after the game they're slapping hands, giving hugs, and all of that stuff because they're kids that they know.
So Fox is going to have to figure out a way to kill this penalty. Got Byrne and Cornelia out there with Carpenter and Fabry. Milwaukee sets up at the top. Passing around the perimeter. Shot saved by Mariga.
Nice shot, Caden, kicking that away.
Cross ice pass for the Admirals. Now back up to the point. Looking for a quick shot in the middle. Nothing there. Now Drew Fabry skates out with the puck. Feathers one over to Carpenter. Trying to make a move. Denied there. Great back check by Fabry. Keeping that anything dangerous from developing there. They're around the perimeter again now as Milwaukee setting up.
Thomas getting a stick on that puck, disrupting the pass and play. Longer we can play along the boards.
Good play by Carpenter. Gets this out of the zone.
Interference.
Fabry goes flying over Carpenter. Now Cornelia trying to toe drag. The toe drag just started working today, Greg. That puck goes flying up off the glass and into the Fox zone now. No icing called, nothing. Bernier backhands it to Vanders, who taps it up to Carter Dominowski. Carter over the blue line. He's going to send this one in towards the Milwaukee net. Still 28 seconds left in the Admirals power play. Vargas backhands this one to Dominowski. Bernier comes, picks it up, lifts it high out of the zone. It's on net, so no icing there. 5 seconds left in the power play. That's probably going to do it. As Backen comes out of the box. Even strength now. On the ice comes Carpenter for Backen. Bernier's going to whip this one around to the other side of the rink. Out of the zone, though, comes the puck, and on the Vander's stick. Taps it to Carpenter. Got another break in here. Oh. Carpenter low off the post. He hits the left post. Kind of beat the goalie, but that post, he couldn't beat the post. Bernier backhands it to O'Brien, who's trying to send us up to LaFear. Catches him off balance. Now Trapp picks the puck up.
Two Milwaukee players kind of fighting over that puck and goes back the other way with Fox.
Milwaukee's goalie playing the puck behind the net. Carpenter comes out with it. Trying to tap it up to and does to Thomas, who sends it back low to Carp. Now Carpenter again finds himself with the puck right on the doorstep. Couple saves by the Milwaukee keeper. Nice. Good hard pass by O'Brien to LaFear. Cornelia back in his end, trying to retrieve that puck. Slides it around the boards towards LaFear, and then picks it up again. Gives it back to O'Brien. O'Brien, a quick spin move. Backhands it towards Travis LaFear. Sends it off the board to Luke Lazaro. Now he's got Fabry with him. Oh, just couldn't get a stick on that. Great pass. What a pass by Lazaro,
though. Patience by Lazaro. Good job getting on the net. We're just about 6 inches beyond where we needed to be.
Shot in hard, wide left by Milwaukee. Miller, Noble, and Fabry out there together. Miller's going to try to chase this puck down. The left side does. Gains the blue line, back to his
nice
stick.
Nice job sorting that out. Get control of the puck.
He's just Noble. Noble behind the net. Nothing new in there, and Milwaukee's going to take a long pass out of the zone. Braden Byrne now backhands it over to Vargas. Vargas setting up behind his net. Gives it to Backen. Swings it back to Vargas. Now Ryder Vargas with the puck into the corner. Gives it to O'Brien. Back up to Boucher. Boucher high into the air over to Vanderus. Vanderus tracking this puck down, able to keep it in the corner, but now played out by Milwaukee. Good play by O'Brien to break that up. Ooh. Milwaukee sends this puck in, played behind the net by Mariga, safely over to Boucher. O'Brien stick handles through two players, now comes over the blue line. Picked up by Lazaro. And shot in hard at the goalie. Goalie's chest protector saves that one.
Nice job, Nolan O'Brien jumping up in there, making something happen down low. Get another quality chance.
Trying to figure out what the. Now Kyle's been playing with Thomas here. I don't know if we got a.
I think they're just all out of whack.
Yeah. Carpenter harassing his men, trying to get this puck out of the zone. Good play by Carpenter there to find LaFear. Now I got a 2-on-1. Lazaro trying to feather this one in towards the net. Broken up again by Carpenter and kept into
Lazaro
that.
with another crafty look there. He dumped it backhand in front of the net again. No one there to help him out.
LaFear has this puck, finds Thomas, far side. Shot off the bar and in. Great pass by LaFear. Cross ice up top to Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas put that kind of up high, and
so that'll make it 4-1.
Stick brought it back down.
4-1 now. Good to see Thomas get back on the scoreboard there.
Yeah. Those boys, kind of a testament to those boys doing hard work in front of the net. It's always, that's not an easy thing to do.
Another goal by the defense there, Greg. Good showing this weekend. Vargas plays this puck into the zone, and Milwaukee goalie's trying to play this around, kept into the zone, now skated out for Milwaukee. Poked through by Miller, diving, trying to save
Miller
that one in the zone.
Doing everything he can to keep that puck in their zone.
Now Vargas and Byrne out there together. Mason Noble picks this one up in the neutral zone, sends it down deep. Kept in the zone by Miller, who now has the puck left side. Toe drags around one, getting towards the net. Steered to the side by the keeper. Nolan O'Brien's going to send one in on net. Pad saved by the keeper. Back to Mason Noble. That should be offside, yeah.
Nolan O'Brien doing a nice job there, just extending his reach, keeping that puck out of the zone, causing the offsides.
Back in Boucher and Vanderus out there together. We got Dominowski and O'Brien now in the deep pairing.
Nice
Good
job.
block by Boucher. And now he's going to track this one down himself. Coming in on the keeper. Misses just wide right. Bradley back and battling on the boards here. 2 Milwaukee players. Eventually dug out of there. Gives it back to Bernier. Puck jumps over the stick of Bernier, who's going to retrieve this back into his end. Sends it all the way up to board to Boucher. And trying to get this over back to Boucher, but not much on it. Puck fought off there by Hayden Mariga. Now Boucher picks it up in the middle. It's going to skate it over the center line. Over the red line, trying to get it to Backen. 10 seconds left in the game. That'll do it. 4-1 final. Wraps up a clean sheet for the weekend. Fox goes 4-0.
Nice weekend. Had to overcome some adversity, and good luck to the boys in their recovery and rehab this week as they get ready to go next weekend. We have a little lighter schedule next weekend. I think we have
looking right now.
2 in Detroit.
Yeah, we got a game at 12:30 against Victory Honda on Saturday.
I think that's Central Time. But no, it says East.
Okay, Eastern Time. Yeah, 12:30 Eastern Time. And then on Sunday, 10:45 a.m. at Bell Tire. So Victory Honda and Bell Tire, a couple Detroit Maha teams tomorrow, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So that'll do it for us here. We got a 3-hour drive back home.
Tour.
3-hour tour, that's right. We'll catch you next weekend, Greg.
Yeah, thank you.
Safe
hope
travels.
You feel better.
Oh, that's already. I know I'm going to be feeling great.
All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. A great Sunday.
Take care, everyone.